I'm 92 years old. I still drive myself everywhere, and for the last 30 years, I haven't been sick. No colds, no fevers, not even a sore throat. I'm not a doctor. I don't take expensive pills or supplements, and I've never stepped foot in a gym. It's not luck. It's 5 simple habits I've followed every single day since I turned 60. Here's the surprising part. All 5 habits together take less than 20 minutes. You can do them in bed, in the kitchen, even before you brush your teeth. They're small, but they gave me back my energy, my health, and most importantly, my time. If you're over 60 and often feel tired, foggy, or like you're slowing down, this video might be your turning point. Drop a comment. How do you start your morning? Let's see if we already have some habits in common. And make sure to subscribe, because healthy aging doesn't happen by chance. It happens by the choices we make every day. Here's what I do differently. 1. The 90-second wake-up ritual. Do you know when the riskiest part of your day is? Not when you're outside, not during meals. It's the moment you sit up in bed too quickly before your body's even realized you're awake. Every morning before my feet hit the floor, I start to move. I take 3 deep breaths. I wiggle my fingers and toes. I roll my wrists and ankles. And I smile like I'm telling my body, we've got another day. Let's do it together. It takes less than 90 seconds. Sounds simple, right? But a doctor once told me something I never forgot. Your body ages fastest in the first 30 minutes after waking. Blood is thicker, joints are stiff, and your brain is still foggy. Move too fast and your body won't keep up. That's why so many older people fall, faint, or get hurt early in the day. The National Institute on Aging agrees. Older adults who do gentle movements first thing report better balance, focus, and energy all day long. When I turned 60, I thought I was doing fine. Until one morning I stood up and fell, not because the floor was slippery, not because I was rushing, but because my legs hadn't caught up with my brain. They felt frozen, and I was still half asleep. From that day on, I never skipped my 90-second ritual. No equipment, no workout, no getting out of bed. Just listening to my body first, and in return, it listens to me. I feel sharper. I walk steadier. I don't dread getting up anymore. What about you? Do you take a moment to greet your body each morning? Share one small thing you do when you wake up. Your tip might help someone else, because aging doesn't happen all at once. It shows up in the quiet moments when we stop taking care of ourselves. 2. The golden morning drink. Right after I stretch and breathe, I do the one thing I believe has kept me from getting sick for 30 years. I don't take supplements or vitamins. I drink what I call my golden glass. It's just 3 ingredients: half a lemon, a pinch of turmeric, and a dash of black pepper. I mix it with warm water, stir gently, and sip slowly. It's like telling my body, we're not waiting for illness, we're starting strong. Lemon wakes up the immune system. Turmeric eases inflammation in joints. Black pepper, though tiny, helps your body absorb the turmeric 20 times better. Since I started drinking it at 60, I haven't had a stuffy nose in winter. My joints don't ache when the weather changes. I used to feel bloated and stiff every morning. 2 weeks after starting this drink, my digestion felt lighter, my joints moved easier, and honestly, I felt younger. But I didn't stop there. 3. The 15-minute healing walk. People think walking is no big deal, something to do when you're bored, but I believe walking is medicine. Rain or shine, cold or hot, I walk 15 minutes every day. No phone, no distractions, just me, my breath, and the rhythm of my steps. Not fast, just steady. One day I skipped my walk, just one day, and I felt it. My body felt heavy, my breathing shallow, my knees stiff. My mind even slowed down. That day, I promised I'd never skip again. I call it my healing walk. I breathe in for 4 seconds out of 6. I swing my arms, lift my chin, and smile. And here's what's amazing. Just smiling while walking tells your nervous system that you're okay. It lowers your heart rate, soothes stress, improves digestion, even boosts memory. Try it, just once. Smile while you walk. Then tell me how you felt. If you've never done this before, give your body a chance. You deserve it. 4. A protein-rich breakfast. I used to think, I'm old. I don't need much breakfast. Some toast, cereal, a cup of coffee. But by mid-morning, I was drained. My memory fogged out. Some days, I couldn't even remember if I had eaten. I figured it was just aging, until my doctor told me, after 60, your body doesn't absorb protein as well, and without enough, your muscles, memory, and immune system all decline faster. That day, I changed my breakfast completely. Now I call it my brain and body breakfast. Here's what I eat: 1 boiled egg, 1 cup of Greek yogurt, a handful of walnuts, and some blueberries. It takes less than 10 minutes to prepare, but it gives me 25 grams of quality protein, antioxidants, healthy fats, and probiotics. Since switching, I don't crash halfway through the day. Whether I'm out running errands or on long drives, I feel sharp, focused, and steady. Best of all, I feel like my body's on my side again, not something I have to drag around. If you usually skip or rush through breakfast, try this tomorrow. See how your body responds. 5. 3 minutes of mental tuning. Before I speak to anyone, before I check the news or the weather, I spend just 3 minutes tuning my mind. No meditation, no mantras. I sit quietly and picture the day I want to have. Not what I need to do, but how I want to feel. Calm, strong, useful, grounded. I imagine myself walking with confidence, speaking clearly, handling whatever comes with ease. Sounds small, right? But the brain doesn't know the difference between imagination and real experience. Research shows that vivid mental imagery triggers the same brain activity as real events. And here's the truth. Stress is the #1 enemy of your immune system as you age. It harms memory. It weakens muscles. It damages your heart. I had a friend who was healthy but always stressed. One day, seemingly out of nowhere, he collapsed from a heart issue. He once asked me, "Why are you always so calm?" And I told him, "Because every morning I close the door to my mind. I don't let fear walk in." Try it. Just 3 minutes. Picture a stronger version of you and let that version lead your day. And if you feel the difference, come back and tell me. Bonus, my nighttime secret. I know this video is about mornings, but if you've stayed with me this far, let me leave you with one more tip, something I've done every night for years. Right before bed, I write down 3 things I'm grateful for. Just 3. Nothing big. Some nights it's, the weather was nice, my daughter called, I made soup, and it turned out good. Seems too small to matter. It's not. Here's why. When you fall asleep feeling thankful, your body rests deeper, your heart rate slows, your mind quiets. You wake up more peaceful, more clear. A study from the University of California found that older adults who practice nightly gratitude sleep better, feel better, and live with more positivity. To me, health isn't just what you eat or how you move. It's how you see the world. If that resonates with you, try this tonight, then let me know how you slept. Closing. Health is a choice we make every day. You've now heard the 5 small habits I followed for over 30 years. There's no magic. Nothing you can't start tomorrow. I stretch for 90 seconds. I sip my golden glass. I take my healing walk. I eat a protein-rich breakfast. I tune my mind before the world tunes it for me. They may sound small, but I promise. These little choices kept me strong until 92. It wasn't luck. It wasn't genetics. It was consistency. If you're unsure where to start, just pick one. One small habit that tells your body, I'm still here. I still care. You don't have to do all 5 today, but you do have to begin, because growing older doesn't mean waiting around for pills, for family, for a good day. It can be the most powerful, joyful, independent chapter of your life, if you let it. So, what will you start tomorrow? Drop a comment. Let's share ideas. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We've still got plenty of healthy roads ahead. I'm 92, and I still believe It's never too late to start living better.